Um, does that look weird? Maybe? Um, does that look weird? Maybe? I'm just trying to figure out a good spot for the chat box. I don't know if I want to make the whole picture smaller or if I want to... If I want to maybe see if I can squeeze this in somewhere. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. We're gonna try this. Let's see what we can see here. I don't see my face. I guess I disappeared. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, perfect. I think we are good to go here. What are those? There's... Why did I think there was only one left? I want to fix something really quick. I think that's better. Okay,
Fire! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. You're done. Fire. Hey. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where am I going? This way. So, like... Interesting. I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Sorry. Fire. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Objective, objective, objective.
Yeah. Yeah. You're done. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Fire. Huh. You're done. Yeah. 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 Hey. Hey. Yeah. You're done.
Okay.
Hey. Huh. Take this. Ha. Huh. Hey. Yeah. Sorry. Hey. You're done. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Sorry. Hey. Fire. Yeah. 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 Heal. Yeah. 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 You're done. Yeah. 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 Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Sorry. Ha. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. The arena? I don't think that's what I want. It sounds like it's the grid. I mean the light cycle.
You're done. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Ah, there we go.
Take this. Fire. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. You're done. Sorry. Sorry. Take this. Heal. Yeah.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Fire.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. 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 You're done. Huh. Yeah. You're done. Huh. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Fire.
Wow. I didn't realize you could just get unlimited. Oh, I guess it runs out. Oh, darn. I really wanted it to just pop out prize orbs forever.
Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. You're done.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're done.
Fire! Yeah. 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 Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, psst.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. Hut. 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 Yeah. 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 Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Fire. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Fire. Heal. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Sorry. You're done.
Alright, 5 more levels. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Take this! You're done! Take this! Heal!
Sorry.
Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Heal! Heal!
Alright, this thing.
Heal! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! 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 Greenwood! Come on! Heal! Fire! Yeah! Heal! Come on! You're done! Okay. Yeah. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Heal! Cut! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Cut!
Sorry.
Cut! Heal! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! 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 Ha! Heal! Yeah!
Sorry.
Yeah! Heal! Fire! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Greenwood! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Heal! Fire! Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not as cool as I thought it would look. Still alright.
Yeah. Take this. Fire. Huh. Take this. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. 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 Heal! Huh. Ha. Ha. Ha! Yeah! 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 Fire! Ha!
Sorry.
Yeah! Yeah!
Sorry.
Yeah! 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 Take this! Yeah! Heal! Take this! Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Heal.
You're done.
Yeah. 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 Heal. Fire. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Ha. 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 Heal. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Ha.
What? 28 minutes. It's okay, I gotta go too. Sorry, what? Okay. So, alright, let's, okay.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going. So, okay, so I don't know if anybody else likes vegetables, but like for a really long time, I absolutely hated vegetables. Like I don't know if you've ever met anybody that goes to like Subway and will literally order just the bun and then the meat and the cheese, but I was that guy. I didn't even like generally get salt or pepper on my sandwiches. It was just meat and cheese, right? So, and I was like that for like years, okay? So, anyway, so, I guess I grew up just dead convinced that I wouldn't like vegetables, so I eventually got to a point where it was like, oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. This just randomly turned into a maze. I'm so confused. Okay, I think this is the right place. Anyway, so I don't know. I just never really liked vegetables. I actually enjoyed fruit growing up, but long story short, I have discovered that I actually like a lot of vegetables if you put them in the right sauce or if you just prepare them right. So we just discovered, my wife and I, this really amazing vegetables dish that involves just zucchini and squash. And all you have to do is you slice it and you just cook it in oil and you add salt. And that's it. And by cook it, I mean like using a skillet or doing a little canola oil. It's actually really, really good. You can eat it straight. So, and actually we just discovered the same thing about cabbage. You just put some broth in it and soak it into it. It's actually, that one my wife likes better than I do, but I think it's okay. It's just probably not something I would probably enjoy as much. But the fact that I can eat it is pretty great. So. Okay, oddly, I swear this boss is easier than the Gamantis. Okay, oh, another good vegetable that I really like now is broccoli. I used to hate broccoli, and now I actually eat it, wrapped around salami. It gives it some really good flavor. And it's able to get your vegetables in. I personally really like it. Alright. Oops, I better heal. Okay. Alright, we're gonna muscle through this really quick. Okay. 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 So I wanted to talk about something. Actually, I'm realizing I cannot talk and fight a boss at the same time very easily. There we go. So, anyway. Alright. You know, speaking of which, I'm actually craving some of that right now. The nice thing about it too is, so like, a lot of people will talk about how it kind of defeats the purpose of vegetables if you add like a good sauce to it. And I think there's truth in that, but I feel like if you're gonna have bad stuff anyway, it's good to at least have add vegetables to that, because that way your body's getting some kind of nutrients. So that's the way I see it. I'm gonna drop actually over the Sora. We're cashing in. Oh, I thought the defense boost would be available. Oh well. If I had known that, I might have played it a little bit differently. Oh, crap.
Yes.
I didn't realize I was in the middle of a fight.
Yeah. There.
Okay, this is awkward.
Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate dropping when you're in the middle of a fight. It's very annoying.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
It's like that meme. You continue a save file from years back, and it shows that scene from Moon Knight.
Heal. Take this.
I don't know if that even made sense, but there's a scene in Moon Knight where I don't remember the guy's name. He's played by Oscar Isaac, Steven or something. And I guess he comes to from his other personality, and he's driving some like moving truck, not really a semi, but, and the back doors are open, and I guess there's stuff going on all over the road, and he's just really confused. So the meme is saying POV, you start a save file that you haven't played in like 2 years. So I think that's kind of the feeling I get when I drop in the middle of a fight. It's very, like, you're kind of disoriented. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What? Alright. I can't what? Yeah.
Heal.
Oh.
There. Yeah. Oh. Take this. Fine. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Ha. Ah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Heal.
I really don't like those things. They're really annoying. Oh. Let's do this. Overdue. Balloon Fire What? Alright. So... Oh, this thing needs to... Do I really want to do this? Why not? To be honest with you, it's actually kind of hard to talk. I actually want to talk, I want to be able to interact with you guys, but... I don't know. Okay, I actually really like that black. I don't know about y'all with you, but it just, I don't know, it looks really good. So, I don't know if any of you know, but for a minute, like 6 months, I lived in England, and
Yeah.
so like when there's like not very many cultural differences between the United States and England, but one thing that there is that's different is there's like not as much space in the houses and stuff between like the houses and going outside. Like you open your door and then bam, there's the sidewalk, and then 2 steps after that, bam, there's the road. So I mean, that's not really a cultural shock, I guess, but one thing that kind of surprised me was when we were seeing random statues and stuff, just monuments of whatever. It was just monuments of like random royalty, and oftentimes it was just royalty you didn't even know, like no one had ever heard of. So like in the US, you'll see generally like war heroes, right? So I don't know. Name somebody. Ulysses S. Grant, the General of the North during the Civil War. You might see a monument of him somewhere, right? Or, you know, you might go on a walk and there's some reference to some tragedy, like, I don't know, some war or whatever. Well, in England, it's literally like, here, this is a monument dedicated to King George, and it's like 1400 AD. Who was King George? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. He was the king. That's it. And it's just, I don't know, it's a little different. I don't know if that really matters to other people, but I kind of find that fascinating because I feel like in the US we care more about, I wouldn't say we care more about, but it's just, that's kind of where the attention is. Whereas, like, in England, it's more about the royal family. And you'll kind of see that, too, because, like, every mailbox is, like, royal mail. And it's this fancy red mailbox that... not every mailbox, sorry. It's where you drop off your letters for the post office to pick up. And so there will be, like, a lot of those things just laying around every other block or so. And it's this fancy red mailbox, and it says Royal Mail on it. Like, we don't have those, we just have places to deposit, I guess. It's the same concept, but it's not, like, fancy and red, and they're usually, like, blue or gray. I also heard that, like, before I went there were, like, a lot of people that talked about how great their chocolate was, and I don't know, I had their chocolate, it was alright. I mean, I wouldn't say it was, like, that much better than American chocolate. I guess you can taste, there's, like, slightly less preservatives, but I wouldn't say it's so substantially different that it's like, whoa, you know, I mean, it's chocolate. You can't really, unless you're putting a lot of stuff in it, it's really not that much different. I think the biggest thing that was different was actually Mountain Dew. They have a lot of sugar restrictions, that the US just doesn't have. And so they have their own Mountain Dew. And if you want to buy the original Mountain Dew, you can go to these places that are called American Candy Stores, and you can buy original Mountain Dew there. But I wouldn't recommend it because it's like 2 pounds and it gives you one little 12-ounce can. And that's the equivalent of about $23 for a 12-pack, if you do it that way. So, I don't know. Try the local stuff, I guess, if you're gonna go, if you ever happen to be over there. Their pizza's awful. I don't even want to get started on that. Their pizza was so influential that I renamed some of my gamer tags to UK Pizza Sucks, because it was that bad. And I tried so many different kinds of their pizza. Like, I gave them probably a dozen chances between Pizza Hut or Domino's, or I don't think we actually ended up trying Pizza Hut, but we tried Domino's, we tried a lot of local places. Ironically, or maybe unironically, the best pizza ended up coming from Costco, but that was the cheese pizza. The pepperoni pizza wasn't even that good. They just have different meats and stuff over there, and it's very different. One pizza was so bad they put beets in their sauce. And that was, I don't understand why anyone would put beets in pizza sauce. But, so, yeah. Unfortunately, I never had a chance to try their fish and chips, and that's probably my biggest regret. So one thing I learned is, if you ever go to another country for a short or even long period of time, just try their local food. Don't try to replicate what we have in the US, because it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna be as good, I don't think. Unless it's KFC. For whatever reason, KFC was like amazing. Like, I actually would even argue that KFC in the UK was better than the KFC that we have here. I don't know how or why, it just was. It was hotter, I think the oil was fresher, it was seasoned better, which is a huge surprise because they don't season hardly anything. Okay, here we go. There we go. Dang, I need more HP. This is so weird. 11. I don't know. Overall, it was a good experience. I mean, I guess one of the biggest differences, too, is you're not going to see a basketball court every couple parks that you go to. Although, strangely enough, I did see a basketball court that was, like, locked up in a locked park area, but I don't think I saw any, like, soccer fields, which is funny because, like, they invented soccer. You would have thought that, like, there'd be as much or maybe half as many soccer fields that you could just waltz into and play soccer at, or football as they call it. And they just don't. They just don't have those. Like, I feel like there's more soccer fields available in the US than there are in England. Now, at least in, like, in the Liverpool area. There may be more in areas that I didn't know about, but I like, when we practiced, because I was playing a little bit of soccer with my church, when we practiced, we had these poles, and I swear, like, the top came to, like, my chest. So it wasn't even a real goal. I play goalie, whenever I do play. But it just, you would think that for a sport that they love so much that they'd have better access to being able to play that game. We actually had to drive like 30 minutes just so that we could play in our matches. Which, again, I don't really understand. I feel like if you wanted to play basketball or football in the US, you wouldn't need to go further than down the street, or maybe a couple, maybe a couple miles away. But you wouldn't have to drive 30 minutes. And I'm talking about playing for like with a full field, or at least an improvised field or something. Like, if you want a full field, like if you just don't want a full field, you could probably just play in your backyard, football at least. Or you can, I guess, go to a friend's house that has a basketball hoop. But like it's not that hard to find a court, right?
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Ha. Hey. So long.
All right.
Yeah. Ha.
I do not like the level that I'm at. 11. What is it, 8:58? So I got about 5 minutes left in the stream, so I'll be getting off soon. I'm not sure I want to fight the boss. What I'll probably do is get a couple more levels and set ourselves up better for next week.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Oh.
Okay. Here's something I feel like I haven't talked about.
Take this.
A lot of people are really frustrated with the fact that there hasn't been any Kingdom Hearts anything in the past like 4 years, besides those screenshots we got like 2 years ago. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't mind that it's taking this long and that we've got nothing. Like, even the Gamers Joint talked about how he's had to think about, kind of take a step back and look at how he wants his channel to move forward. And I think that's a good thing. I think honestly, Square Enix, you know, I'd rather just let them do their thing. I mean, you can get into the theories that people have, like, are they going to go out of business because they keep canceling projects and they're condensing more and more employees? I don't know. But, I mean, I don't think Kingdom Hearts is going anywhere, at least not until Nomura retires. But I wouldn't worry too much. I think Square Enix is finally learning from their mistakes in the past, where they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2013. That was 6.5 years before it actually came out. If you ask me, that was too early. In fact, I would have preferred that they announced it maybe 2017 at the very earliest, so a year, maybe 2 years before it came out, because I hated thinking about, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, and then it never comes out, right? I think Square Enix learned from that, and I think that they're intentionally keeping quiet about their progress, so that they don't just drag it out forever and ever and ever. And I do think when we get more news, it's going to be like, okay, here's Kingdom Hearts 4, this is what we got, it's coming out next year, here's a release date. Honestly, I would love that so much better, because now you have like a concrete thing to look for. Yeah, Square Enix does have an excuse, or they have a track record of pushing their dates back, but maybe they'll fix that too, I don't know. But, like I said, I'm okay with the silence. And I think I'm in the minority there. And that's okay. Oh, I'm going to the, whatever it's called. The Cavern of Memories is what I wanted to call it. It's definitely not called that. Okay. 101. Let's see if we can get to level 14 before we end this. I need to find a save point.
Ha! Go on! Yeah! 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 Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Oh!
Alright.
Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, hey, ha! Oh! There! Take this! Ha! 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 Go on! Yeah! 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 Fine! Here!
Ooh, Bidoof. Bidoof grew to level 25. Now let's harvest Kiraga. What are these levels at? 27, 29? Perfect. Okay, I think that's a little too slow.
Go on! Take this! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Ha-ha! Ha!
Okay.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Darn it.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Yes!
Sleeper.
Ha! Go on! Take this! Ha! Fine! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Alright, I need to find a save point, because I am past time.
Oh! Ha! Oh! Ha! Go on! Fine! Take this! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
So,
Yeah! 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 Ha-ha!
so, I don't know when Kingdom Hearts or when Square Enix is gonna release Kingdom Hearts 4. I did post a theory video about it like years ago, which ended up being wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some Kingdom Hearts information maybe this year. But if we could get like a December of 2027 release, and for the PS4, I don't think it will be for the PS4, but that would be awesome if it was. But yeah, if we could get like a 2027 Christmas release, I think I'd be happy. And I think they're closer than they're letting on, I really do. Because they're gonna... I really think Square's want to learn from their mistakes. At the same time, they've shown that they're not, because I swear there has not been a single good Final Fantasy game that's come out since, like, 10. And, okay, 13 was 13 was good. The story was really good, by the way. If you ever have a chance to play 13, or just... No. If you want to know the story of 13, come on, get out of the way. If you want to know the story of Final Fantasy 13, watch the 8-hour cutscene version on YouTube. It's actually a very good story. It has a lot of... It gets bad rap because of the auto battle, and I agree. I hate Mash X to win games. It's one of the reasons why I really like Chain of Memories and Birth by Sleep, is because you have to think a little bit differently. Not so much with Birth by Sleep, but... So 13 was a good story, bad combat. I think even 12 was a decent story. I haven't actually played 12, my brother did. But I think 15 got pretty good reviews too, but if you want to like talk about the really good games, they haven't really produced something like 7 or 10 since 10, right? So they have a track record. They cannot learn from their mistakes. I guess we'll just find out. What was that? Okay, I at least got to level 13, but I'm like about 7 minutes past time, so I'm gonna call it for tonight. Oh, Court of Miracles. I don't know why I was just drawing a blank on that. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Maybe I'll see you later this week. Well, you won't see me, but... yeah, if I decide to do like a grinding stream later this week, then we can do that. If not, I will see you all next Monday. Where's the mouse?